Hello, everybody, and welcome to Clumsy Clairvoyance. Welcome, everyone. Sorry you hear me blowing it. I was smudging my deck or cleansing it right before we started. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. Want to say hello to everybody. Welcome. Please make sure you do give this video on your way in, on your way out, whatever the case may be. I would appreciate it. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please do so already. I would definitely appreciate that. And I hope everybody is doing well. I know Thanksgiving is right around the corner, so happy early Thanksgiving to everyone. And thank you for being here. So let's see what's going on in chat. Oh, thank you, Ari. Appreciate that. And I'm good. How are you? Good to see you. Laura, how are you, my friend? You know what? I just saw your message a minute ago. Thank you. I'm so excited. How are you? Whoop, whoop. And Aria, type your question into the chat whenever you are ready. Laura, if you want a card reading too, let me know. It's good to see you. While everyone's doing that, let me check a few things. BRB. All right. Aria, let's see. So my question is, thank you again, by the way, appreciate you. My question is, could I get a hint of what else in my life might be draining me at the moment? Of course you may. All right, Spirit, please come through for a reading for Aria. Aria would like to know what else in her life might be draining her at the moment. What might be draining Aria at this time, Spirit? What might be draining Aria? All right, what else? Interesting. The Two of Swords. Okay. So I think there is probably a few different things. However, I feel like you get maybe a little bit, you get kind of drawn different ways when it comes to reaching out maybe for spiritual advice or reaching out for kind of, with the Hierophant in the center. It's kind of what your spirit guides are trying to say is kind of like start listening to your own intuition a little bit more than perhaps what everybody else might have to say, okay? So it's kind of like be your own Hierophant, meaning start to get in tap with your own intuition. I feel like if you rely more on yourself with that, that's going to help save you a lot of energy as well. Ace of Swords is interesting because this to me tells me that it's kind of like a throat chakra issue. So I think that you need to start communicating more effectively with others too. Maybe you're someone who's kind of like really nice and you don't want to offend anybody. And Ace of Swords is saying you don't have to be cruel to be kind, okay? I feel like if you start voicing your truth a little bit more or communicating more effectively with others, that'll also help. That way you're not spending all this time and energy tiptoeing around people's feelings, etc. Two of Swords also tells me when it comes time to make certain choices, start again listening to your intuition. Just make a choice and go with it. Don't second guess yourself all the time. All right, Aria? So there you go. And you're welcome. All right, love you, girl. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. And thank you. And good. So that resonates. Awesome. Okay, good. Awesome. And Aria, you're in Hawaii. You forgot to pick me up. Hello. You guys, I'm over here. Laura, she forgot to pick me up. Can you believe this? What's going on here? Aria, you forgot me. That's it. That's it. Just kidding. I was muted. I'm silly. Again, anyone that is. Bye, Laura. I will talk to you later. All right. Anybody that is just joining, thank you for being here. I do appreciate you. Please make sure you do give this video a like and consider subscribing if you have not done so already. As you can see in the description and on the little banner down there on your screen, these are paid for readings for tip/donation. So if you would like a reading, I am still doing the 369 readings, which have gone very well. It's pretty much a 3-card reading for $3, 6 for $6, and so on and so on. And you could send those tips or donations either to my paypal.me/clumsyclairvoyance or to my Cash App, which is the $clumsy04. Once you have done so, first off, thank you for that. I do appreciate it. And let me know in the chat, and also type your question in the chat if you would do so. If not, you could always type your question into the little note section on PayPal, or also I think Cash App does that as well. But either way, let me know, and thank you for being here again. By the way, we have a new moon coming up. Let me check. I'm about to look when it is. I should know this off the top of my head. I'm fired. Hold on. New moon. There we go. Hold on. When is that new moon? I gotta look. What's the date today, y'all? I'm such a slowpoke. What's the date, guys? Hold on. What is the date today? Is it like it's a new moon today? If so, I'm so extra fired. Well, it's kind of today. Today, I guess it'd be technically. I would say this is tomorrow night. However, it is just past midnight here in California, so technically it would be tonight. However, I would say it's tomorrow night. So I haven't quite missed it. Woo! Thank goodness. I was off my game. Anywho, though, there is a new moon coming up in Sagittarius, and um, new moons, full moons, as most of you know, are great times to do any spell work, magic work, anything like that. Um, I do want to see one more thing about it. Hold on. Yes, okay, so it is tomorrow, or tonight, you mean. Awesome. Yeah, so new moon in Sagittarius, y'all. New moons are really good for bringing in new energy. During full moons, we like to release things that are no longer serving us. But during new moons, we like to draw things in. So think of the full moon as a time to let go, and the new moon as a time to bring in new energies and so forth. And it being in Sagittarius, my moon sign is in Sagittarius, so and I think it's one of the most fantastic signs. That's the sign of the teacher, the as I call them, the wild card at times. And they're always wanting to explore and to learn new things. They have this real thirst for different experiences and knowledge. And they are truly the teacher that is always the student, because I always hear, or no, I mean, I always felt, I think I have heard this from time to time, but a good teacher is always still forever a student. So they're always wanting to learn, explore, etc. So this is the time during that new moon tomorrow night, or technically tonight, to do any magic or anything like that, to bring in new energy related to, just like I said, Sagittarius and what it represents. So happy new moon tomorrow, or technically tonight, to everybody. So yeah, the new moon. Oh, it's tomorrow or tonight. Like I said, good to see you, Juju. By the way. So you think of, like I said, so the full moons. During a full moon, the idea is to release. You're releasing all the things that don't serve you. Okay, um, and you could, anything that doesn't serve you or things that are negative, etc. Anything along those lines. Now during a new moon, it's all about drawing things in. Okay, bringing the energy you want in, and then during a full moon, you're kind of taking the energy you don't want anymore out. Oh, have you? That's probably why then. Do you know what your moon sign is, Juju? What's your sign anyway? What's your regular or what's your sign? Do you know your sign? Your astrological sign? Cancer. Oh, that's supposed to be my soulmate sign. I haven't met that many cancers, honestly. Cancer is represented by the moon, very intuitive, a little bit mysterious, sometimes secretive. I wonder where your moon sign is, so you should look it up, because you have your sun sign, your rising sign, and then the moon sign. And your rising sign would represent, like, they what traditionally you'd call your rising sign your father, and then the moon sign would be your mother. Okay, so the rising sign is kind of like your outwardly appearance to others and how you interact socially or at work, etc. Okay, now your moon sign, which is what would traditionally be referred to as like your mom, um, is more your intuitive side, more the side that most people don't know about you, etc. So you could learn a lot about yourself by looking up your sun, moon, and rising sign. Also, numerology is good too. But I'm rambling. Anywho, anyone that's just joining us, thank you for being here. Please make sure you do give this video a thumbs up. And please subscribe if you have not done so already. I would super duper appreciate it. And what else is going on? Yes, please keep in mind, these are readings for tips/donations. However, if you have a quick question, want to throw it in there, that's fine. Go ahead and type it in. I am still running the 369 readings, which is pretty much a 3-card reading for 3, 6 for 6, 9 for 9, etc. If you decide you'd like to send a tip or donation, you can do so either to my paypal.me/clumsyclairvoyance or my Cash.app, which is the $clumsy04. It's in that banner that's across your screen, and it's also in the description below. And Juju B, how was your day today? And be right back, y'all. All right, I'm back. So again, anybody that is just joining, thank you for being here. Please give this video a like, smash that like button, and subscribe if you have not done so already. I would appreciate it. Look mine up too. Hello, Roz. Roz Rich? That's cute. And Roz Rich, thank you for being here. Welcome. And yes, just as donations still open, thank you for asking. Oh, you're very welcome. None needed. But you're welcome. And welcome. And thank you. Just ask your question will be next. So I'm pulling it up now. Okay, my friend. And Rosrich, I was just talking about that. After this reading, if you give me a moment. Okay, words are hard. I can't talk tonight. If you give me a minute, though, after my next reading, I will give you a little background. Or Juju can explain it to you because I just explained her how the sun, moon, rising suns, all kind of what they reflect, etc. And hold on, just as I am pulling up your question now, my friend. Thank you again. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Hold on. Oh, you're putting it in here. Okay, awesome. No problem. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. All right. So, Spirit, please come through for a reading for Jasas, who's a male Taurus. He wants to know what the female Gemini Maja energies are towards Jasas. What are Maja's energies towards male Taurus at this current time, Spirit? Okay, so we have the World reverse, the Eight of Swords in reverse, and not King of Cups. Interesting. Okay, so there's a big shift that's coming in energy towards you from this person. All right, so the World reverse kind of in the distant past, they really kind of weren't really too concerned, or not even, I wouldn't say necessarily concerned, but they're a little bit distant from you or detached in some way, okay? Eight of Swords in reverse tells me their energy recently has kind of become more comfortable around you and towards you, okay? King of Cups is extremely interesting, and it's very positive. So this person is looking to you for guidance and for comfort is the biggest message here. All right, so that's their energy towards you. It's for guidance and comfort and support, really, emotional support mostly with the cups here. So there you go, my friend. And again, thank you. No worries there. And no problem, just ask. Thank you. I appreciate you. And again, everybody that is here, welcome. Please give this video a thumbs up. Also, please subscribe if you have not done so. I'm trying to hit that thousand mark, y'all. I would appreciate it to give me a sub. And, oh yes, okay. So Rosrich. So you have your sun sign, which is like your regular sign, okay, the sign you're born under, and then you have your rising and your moon sign, okay. So this is a traditional way to think about it in astrology. Your sun sign is what we would call your dad, and your moon sign is what we would call your mom. Okay, so the sun sign is everything. It's kind of all the outwardly displays of behavior, how you act around others, how you are socially, how you are at work. It's that kind of outwardly dynamic, okay? Hence father. Now, when we go to your moon sign, which is traditionally in astrology known as kind of like the mom sign, this is more of a personal thing. It's, things about yourself that most people who didn't know you very well wouldn't know, okay? It's eternal, it's intuitive, sometimes a little bit secretive as well, and so on and so forth. So think of it that way. So you would think of, so let's say me, my rising sign is a Leo, okay? Now that means outwardly and socially, I am very friendly, very dynamic, very kind of center state, a little bit of a stage presence with Leos, okay, confident. However, though, my moon sign is a Sagittarius, okay, so that's more like what's under the surface, more you wouldn't know this about me unless you knew me type thing. So a Sagittarius moon would be someone who is constantly kind of because Sagittarius is known as the spiritual leader, so they're always wanting new knowledge. They're always wanting to know what's out there. They're kind of some of them are even spiritual healers, etc. So that being my moon sign, it would mean that something. It would mean that spirituality, or looking for even adventure, because they're kind of a wild card as well. But they're always seeking for more knowledge and for more adventure. So that would kind of explain why I would, someone, like I said, I'm just using myself as an example, would be kind of seeking, further knowledge, etc. But so you take those things though, and you kind of apply it to yourself, and it gives you a much more better picture of who you are overall. And you're welcome. So, what was your sun sign, Juju? I mean, your rising sign, Juju, or your sun sign? Hold on. Which one? Your rising sign? I think it's the one. Yeah, the right. Yeah, your rising. Your sun is just like your regular sign, and then there's rising and moon, I believe. Don't quote me on that if I'm wrong. I always get the sun and the rising for some reason. Maybe because the sun rises. Every now and then I'll get them like I will do a dyslexia on them type thing. And again, anyone who is joining tonight, thank you for being here. Please make sure you do give this video a like, and please subscribe if you have not done so already. Okay, so Scorpio is your moon. That's really interesting, man. The Scorpio is already, okay, so your moon sign's already kind of like, not necessarily hidden, but kind of hidden. That's why they have that word secretive that is attached a little bit to the moon sign. So it's interesting you get the Scorpio as well. So this is like a double whammy as regards to kind of intuitiveness and sensitiveness with you, I feel like. And Scorpio is the sign of our it's a sign of, well, in tarot it's the card of death, okay? But this Scorpio is similar to Sagittarius in the way that it's deeply spiritual and kind of goes along those lines. However, Scorpio is a little bit darker energy, a little bit more like gothic sometimes. It's also our sexual desires, business transactions, and inheritance. So keep that in mind as well. But anyway, so with the Scorpio moon, I feel like you're someone who would have like dreams that came true or something like that, almost like a double intuitive a little bit, and the moon is related to water, of course, because the moon controls are the cycles of the ocean, okay, or the tides of the ocean. And then you have Scorpio, which is also another water sign. So highly creative, highly emotional, and sensitive. So I feel like for you, it's that being your moon sign, kind of your deeper desires are very emotionally driven, but also very creatively driven as well. And it kind of speaks to wanting a deeper knowledge of things, because Scorpios are very non-superficial kind of a sign, deep thinkers, but also could get into depression easily and stuff like that. So always be wary of that. See, told you so. Oh, so Rosrich, your rising sign is Gemini. Gemini is the sign. Okay, so Gemini is related to Mercury. Mercury is the planet of communication. You ever hear the phrase, oh shit, oh no, Mercury's in retrograde? When Mercury goes in retrograde, like emails won't go through, phone calls won't go through, but also it'll become a time where, like, no matter what you say, it all comes out wrong. Like, no matter what communications you're having. That's why, so when Mercury goes into retrograde, people are always like, oh my gosh, Mercury's in retrograde. So that being your rising sign, that tells me outwardly, with that Gemini, with that Mercury energy. You're very communicative. You communicate well with others. It's also Mercury and Gemini are related also to your siblings and to your family. So that would tell me too that you might be someone who in life would do well having like a family tied business. So there you go. There's just a little bit of info. Sorry for talking your head off, y'all. Okay, anybody that is here, again, I appreciate you being here. Welcome to Clumsy Clairvoyance. If you would like a reading, these are paid for readings. For tips or donations, if you would like one, I am still doing the 369 reading, which is a 3-card reading for $3, 6 for 6, 9 for 9, etc., so on and so on. And if you would like one, first off, thank you for donating. You could donate or tip to either my paypal.me/clumsyclairvoyance or my Cash App, which is the $ clumsy04. It's all down in the little banner beneath, like right over here. And it's also in the description below. My leg got like all funky on me. Hold up. Teresa, good to see you. And Rose Ridge, your family out of daycare? Interesting. See? Very cool. That's interesting to know. So you would probably do, since that, like I said, since Gemini is your outwardly sign, that's something that would do well for you, okay? Doesn't mean you have to do it, but it's just, like I said, a little side note. That is cool. Thank you. That is cool, right? And your mom's a Gemini. Interesting. Very cool. I think that who else is a Gemini? I think Steven's a Gemini. And again, Teresa, whoever's just popping in here, please make sure you guys do give this video a big thumbs up, okay? I would completely appreciate it. And sub up if you have not already. And I will be back momentarily. BRB, y'all. Hold up. You're awesome. Thank you, Teresa, for doing so. And it's funny you say this, you do. Okay, so I myself, I'm a Taurus, okay? And I do not consider myself like a Taurus. However, when I take in consideration, like there's a few things I do consider myself to relate to with being a Taurus, but mostly I don't, okay? However, though, when I take in consideration my sun's or my rising sign, which is the Leo, and my moon sign, which is a Sagittarius, those combined make more sense to me. That's why I said it's really good to know not just your regular sign, but your rising, your sun, and your moon sign all combined will tell you a story of actually more of who you really are astrologically than just knowing one part of your signs. so to speak. Make sense? Oh, Teresa, that's my moon sign, like I said, and I set Sagittarius is, man. I've had some really great people who are Sagittarius around me. So great sign as well. All signs are good signs, you know what I mean? And if I had to think of one sign that I don't really care for, it's funny too because in high school, my best friend was a Virgo. However, Virgos could be like really tidy, like they're really perfectionists, and I'm like a total opposite in that realm. But I wouldn't say that means I don't like that side. I just say that's the side that I least relate to, which is funny because I'm a Taurus, like I said, but I don't really relate all the way to being a Taurus. But yeah, they're like extremely they're like real perfectionists usually, not always, but just saying. Well, Juju was helping everybody out with their. You can even look it up. Just Google, put in your Google bar. All you need is your birthday and your time of birth. You just put in the Google bar. What is my sun, rising, and moon sign? And they'll give you all three, literally, like in right then and there, 30 seconds. It's really easy to find out. Okay, again, everyone that is here, thank you for being here. I do appreciate you. Please make sure you do give this video a thumbs up, subscribe. Also, keep in mind these are paid for readings for tips/donations. However, if you just have a quick question, I always don't mind drawing a card or two. I am still running also 369 readings, which is a 3 card reading for 3, 6 for 6, 9 for 9, etc., etc. And you could tip or donate to the links below. You will see them in the description and in the banner going across your screen. It's paypal.me/clumsy clairvoyance or at my Cash App, which is the $sign clumsy04. And while I'm grifting, anything else I can think of? Oh yeah, you know what? I am gonna start. I have up on my so I'm gonna start doing my personal I'm gonna make a video actually probably tonight or tomorrow because you know how a lot. Well, I don't know if you guys. A lot of readers will often do readings by Zoom, like private readings, either by Zoom or Messenger. However, I have found a way to do private readings here on StreamYard, and I'm so excited about it. I tested it out last night with Steven, and pretty much it's me sending whoever wants the private reading a link to join me in StreamYard. However, the video is completely private. That means it's not live, no one's going to see it, etc. So if anybody does want a private reading, reach out to me. You can email me at clumsyclairvoyance.com. That's probably the best way. Just go to clumsyclairvoyance.com and you can sign up for the newsletter or hit that button. This is like reach out. Or if you do want to email me directly, it's clumsyclairvoyance@gmail.com. However, it's in the description and my email is spelt wrong. And I never change it, so it'll be clumsy Claire Voyance if you do email me. But it's all in the description. But yes, I did find a way on StreamYard to do private, to send out those private links for someone to join me on StreamYard for readings, and I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it. Yes, probably. Hold on. Give her Teresa, give Juju be your birthday and your time of birth and she'll look it up. Or she can put the link in chat. That's fine. If there's a link, I'm sure there's a few websites that'll do it. But you can throw the link in the chat too, Juju B, if she just wants to click on it for the astrology website or whatever it is. Yes, I mean, and I hadn't even thought about it till recently. And me and Steven tested it out. And I was like, hey, this works. I got an idea. All right, Joe, I'm back. And Ash, how are you? Good to see you, my friend. Ooh, interesting. So you project a lot of creativity, a lot of warmth too. Pisces are usually very supportive people, emotionally supportive. Again, anyone just pop it in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Please make sure you give this video a like and please subscribe if you have not done so already. I would appreciate it. And look at you guys. You guys are so sick and sweet being here right now, y'alls. And Ash, thank you. I will look that up right now. I appreciate it. Oh, Ash, you don't have to do so, but go ahead, go ahead. I appreciate it. Like I said, so I do my readings for donations/tips. However, if you don't have money to give, I always tell people throw your question in the chat. As long as I don't have a ton of people waiting, I always answer questions as long as I can, and I'll pull you a card or two. So, but thank you, Ash. I super appreciate it. So thank you very much. And let me go find your question. And Darth, what up, Darth? Thank you for being here, buddy. Darth, have you ever had a tarot reading? I feel like you haven't. But hey, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So let me know. And if you would like me to pull you a card or two, if you have a question you want like little advice on, or just would like to know, type it in the chat. Or I could just give you some general a general reading, etc. So yeah, you'd be right. Great. Nice. And hold up, y'all. Okay, hold on. I'm pulling up my PayPal, so hold on. Ash, you asked very good questions. Very good questions. I love it. So Ash, thank you again. Oh, oh, I gotcha. No problem. Okay, so everyone that's here too, I'll pull them out in a minute, but I also have my Moonology card since there's a new moon tomorrow. A new moon in Sagittarius, Teresa. So shout out to the Sagittarius in here. I'll be pulling everyone a moon card later on. So, anywho. All right, Spirits, Angel Guides, please come through for Ashinator. Ash would like to know, what would Ash really benefit from releasing at this current time? Okay, what else, Spirit? Okay, and what else? Okay, you got a real clear message, Ash. Okay. Okay, so what could you benefit from releasing? There's two things, but the biggest thing here, the Six of Swords. So I feel like you could Six of Swords, Nine of Wands. This really reflects sometimes, like when you put a wall up, metaphorically. So I feel like defensiveness. What could you really benefit from is defensiveness, okay? Meaning let people in, let your walls down, all that, kind of mushy stuff. But I feel like you do have a bit of a defensive wall that's up that's actually not aiding you, it's hurting you, okay? So what you could benefit from is kind of letting that come down a little bit, okay? Now with the Nine of Swords going into the Six of Swords here, here's another thing. So another thing I feel like you could benefit from is criticism, but I feel like it's more criticism of yourself. Okay, so don't be so hard on yourself. And when I say criticism, I almost feel like, because the Six of Swords is all about a forward movement on your journey, okay? So it's almost like you're being prevented from moving forward, but the only one who's preventing you is yourself, okay? So take down those defensive walls. I also pulled this as a clarifier. Temperance reverse tells me, again, that you're a little bit defensive, or that you kind of have a defensive wall up, but take time to chill. Take time to chill, to be alone, to be in nature, just to sit in quiet, whatever the case may be. Take time for you for that specifically, okay? So there you go, my friend. And thank you again. I appreciate you. And you know what? Hold up. I just realized something, Ash. Hold up. Ash, do me a favor. I realized you sent 6 too, so I should have given you 6 cards. However, just type in another question. I'll give you another 3 card, okay? Oh, your son's dad. Oh, that's funny. So is my daughter's dad's an Aquarius. All right, so Dark and Hideous. I am going to pull you just a few cards as a general reading, okay? So Spirit, please come through. Spirits, angels, and guides, please come through for a message from Dark Sky, from his higher self. What's needing to come through? What does he need to know? Wow, okay. Ooh. Okay. Darth, you got a little bit of a heavy message, bud. So I feel like you got temperance too as a clarifier, but yours is upright. So let's talk, Darth, real quick. So unless perhaps you're a Capricorn, which I doubt you are, but Capricorn is the devil in tarot. So this could just represent you at your as your truest as far as the sign is concerned or the card is concerned in tarot. However, yeah, it's a little heavy. So I feel like there's a message here. I feel like there is some really suppressed shit from your past that has oh, you're Libra. Okay, gotcha. So look, Libra. Libra is the card of justice in tarot. So very, very interesting. I'm glad you told me you were a Libra, because I almost asked you if you've had legal troubles with an ex, or in your past, like with parents or splitting up or anything like that. However, now I know you're a Libra. That explains that. Okay, however, I feel like there is this really, really big attachment to something or someone from your past, okay? And I feel like it's kind of really kind of jaded you recently, or that it's been to a point recently to where you have kind of have wanted to release it, okay? Justice does say, whether you're a Libra or not, though, that third card right there, that things are going to start to balance themselves out. However, there's something you're holding on to that you gotta let go of. You have to let it go no matter what. It's like it's kind of clouding you, it's blackening your heart a little bit. You need to get rid of it, Because Six of Cups. So when we see Six of Cups in upright, this is like when we have nostalgia, very fond memories. Okay. Now Six of Cups reverse is highly different. Okay. This happens often when we miss somebody too much or we're not letting go and we're obsessing over what used to be. Okay. Or it happens when we have really bad memories we can't let go of and we're holding those things close to us or we're letting it affect us in some way with our relationships, with others, within, um, you know, it doesn't even have to be just like, romance. It could be with friends as well. Okay. So once that detachment, I feel like, is kind of let go or you've released that, there's also with the devil too, front and center, we have issues with a few different things. This could be sexual by nature. This could also be, sometimes it comes around when we're fighting an addiction or when we're fighting a cycle. Okay. So keep that in mind as well. I feel like this is someone, particularly a relationship from the past, that there's just some memories or things that you have carried on either to current relationships or, something of that nature. However, just as to say things are going to balance out, I feel like recently you've kind of been feeling a lot more peaceful, a lot more balanced, a lot more centered. But keep that in mind, all right, my dear? Are you crying? Guys, I'm sorry. It wasn't that bad of a reading at all. I promise you. I promise. I promise. I promise. And hello, Lori. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. And yes, that's fine, Ash. I will do that to you with you for sure. It would have been about exactly that, would it? Okay. Oh, I'm getting chills too, Jonathan, as you put that in there. So, and to me, that's the validation. That means whatever I'm feeling is right. Anytime I get chills too, I get like really like emotional in my eyes, we'll call it. But yeah, so that's validation. It just means that what's coming through is correct and it's what you need to hear right now. It's important. So there you go. And Lori, thank you for being here. If you have a quick question, go ahead, throw it in, and I don't mind answering it because I only, well, you'll have to wait till after I do ashes because normally, or what I do is I do readings for tips/donations. However, if I don't have like a long line of people waiting or something, I will do a card or two. I don't mind pulling for someone. So if you have a question or something like that, and I don't have a wait, that's fine. You can type it in the chat. Just don't ever spam the chat. That's the only thing that I really, really don't like is when I get spammed in chat. It highly annoys me. So as long as you don't spam the chat, you're good. Hate the news though, but I've been feeling it. Aww. Darth, if you don't want to share in the chat, that's fine. But I'm really curious about a little bit more about that, if you don't mind telling. However, if you don't want to share, that's fine too. I respect that. Okay, so and Ash, you're an Aquarius. You know what? I feel like you would be an Aquarius. My dad was an Aquarius, and there's one thing I always say about Aquariuses. I have never met two Aquariuses that have been alike, and that is a huge compliment in my book. So take it for what you will. All right, so Spirit, again, please come through for Ash. Ash would like a general reading. Let's do a general reading for the week for Ash. What does Ash need to know for the rest of the week coming up? What's the energy going to be like? All that for Ash. So we have Two of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Four of Swords. You got like really great cards, kind of, for this week. Really good cards for this week. Okay, so Ash, I don't know if you're in a relationship, okay? If you are, expect to like have a great week and just be sleeping in and chilling and having fun all week. If you're not in a relationship, still expect to have a good time as far as your relationships with others. Okay, I feel like you're really gonna be having a good time with the people that you're connected with, that you're close with, and also Four of Swords says you're going to get some very much needed rest this week. And don't fight that sleep, girl. This is that sleepy card. Don't fight it. Get that rest. It's very important. But yeah, really good week for you. I have nothing negative to say. So there you go, my dear. Not cute. We are definitely unique. And let's see. Real quick, Spirit, can you please come through? Quick question for Lori. Lori would like to know, Spirit, Angels, and Guides, is Lori on path? All right. So we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. We also have the Six of Swords. Okay. Yes, you're on path. However, you got a big hiccup here. I don't know if this is your energy or somebody else's, okay? The Queen of Swords in reverse. So Six of Swords is great for being on path. This is all about forward movement, traveling, taking that journey further, okay? However, Queen of Swords reverse concerns me. This is a person who can be really freaking cutthroat with their words. Like they can slice your neck open, literally, with how they talk to you. Okay, they could just like be just totally cutthroat when it comes to how they communicate with someone. And it can be really bitter. Okay, so whether this energy could be just like the shadow side of you, in that case, that's something you're going to have to deal with and let go in order to move forward or to work on. Okay. However, if this is a person in your life, okay, or just an energy you've been feeling or a mood you've been in lately, that's the only thing holding you back. Okay. As far as your path. Other than that, Six of Swords says literally you're on the path. So you're good. All right, my friend. So there you go, my dear. Oh, very nice. So you guys are going to have a great time. Okay. Hold on, let me read this real quick. And hello, thank you for being a new subscriber. Appreciate you. Okay. It's a very recently ended relationship, but the person is kind of around still. There's also a undercurrent cycle of sobriety and alcoholism. Okay. Which has strained that very relationship. Okay. Yeah. That's why I said it was really heavy. Your reading. But it was what it wasn't. I get it off the bat, if I not just by the cards, but sometimes too, I'll just get a vibe, and I'm sorry you're going through that. But what you're reading is what you needed to hear, and there's something you got to release, and you have to do it. And that's the message that was clearly coming through from your angels, from your guides, from spirit, from whatever you want to call it, your higher self, saying you got to cut it off. You have to. So there you go, my friend. Very nice, and you're welcome. And for Vias, I don't have anyone waiting, so I don't mind pulling you a card real quick. All right, Spirit, please come through. And thank you for subscribing, by the way, for Vias. Spirit, please come through for reading for Vias. Vias would like to know part feelings for Nisha. I would say they're positive. That's so funny, too. I just saw this card a little bit ago. Six of Swords, it's positive, it's forward moving, and it's good. So there you go, my dear. Oh, you're good. Oh, you're good. Why were they? Hold on. Did they ask the same question over and over? If they did, that's fine. I'm not too worried about it. You're good. And oh, Teresa, thank you, babe. I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you. All right. So, oh, okay, gotcha. No worries. Look, next time you're in panel over there, experts be like, if you tell that to expert, he'll be like, I told you guys. That's what he always says. She'll creep you out. She'll creep you out. And it's funny too because oftentimes when I give a reading, I don't feel like anything like that, like I'm creeping someone out. However, though, I want everybody's. I feel like I need feedback often. I thrive on it. So if I get, when I have a reading and then after someone's like, "Oh my gosh, that was spot on," I'm like, "Really?" And everyone's like, "Why do you sound surprised?" I'm like, even after doing it for years, I still get like that, but it's more like an exciting way because it's like, okay, that's validation for me, and I need that. You know what I mean? Even though I feel it, I still need it and I want it, etc. But yeah. So that's. But I'm happy that it resonated with you. It's important it did. So thank you. But yeah, next time you're in chat with the experts, you say something like, "I got a reading from Clumsy. You're right. She's nuts," or "It was crazy," because expert always trips out whenever I do give him a reading. By the way, Juju, you're going. She'll go and pee with her laptop on her lap. I love it. Oh, okay. Well, you're like you lost 100 subs. Sorry, lady. You're welcome, my love. No problem at all. Do I? What's my subs right now? Whoop whoop. I'm a whoop whoop. Okay, hold up. 425. Whoop whoop. Oh, 427. Whoop whoop. Yes. Whoop whoop. Almost halfway there. I'm almost halfway to that 1,000. And thank you, Darth. You guys are the best. And by the way, Teresa, if you have a question or just want a card pull, let me know in the chat. Okay. It does say 427. Okay. Whoop whoop. No, fried guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. No, I'm cussing. I just started listening to you read for others. You're a dork. You're a dork just like you like listening to me doing readings. I'm just kidding. Oh, however, there is a new moon in Sagittarius, like I brought up. So anyone that's here right now is going to get a moon card anyway. Here's this deck. You guys are readers, but if you're curious about the deck, that's the Oracle deck. It's not a tarot deck, but it's a moonology deck, which goes through, as you would think, cycles of the moon, signs, etc., to give you some insight. So I'll give everyone's going to get a card real quick. Whoever's here, let me know. Well, actually, whoever's in chat, I'm just going to start drawing cards for. So we'll start with Juju, actually. First name I see here. Spirit, please come through for a reading for Juju. Why do my hands look all dirty like I'm cleaning? They're not dirty like that. It's weird. Weird lighting with my hands. I don't know why it's creeping me out. I'm like, why are they look dirty? All right, so that one jumped for Juju. How funny. You have a full moon in Cancer card that just popped out. So here is your card for this new moon. And you got the full moon in Cancer card. It says personal issues or a personal issue reaches resolution. So there you go, Juju. That's your card, your oracle, your moonology card for your new moon. All right, Spirit, again, please come through. This time, let's go. Teresa. Can I get a card for Teresa? Oh, that one. You had two pop out, so you get both. So you have full moon in Aries, void of course moon. So you have a very fiery climax. A climax approaches. How come I can't say climax? There we go. I said that all weird. A very fiery climax approaches. Okay, so I'm telling you, you and your I don't know, fiery climax. That could go either way, but pretty much like something's like coming to a suspenseful, ending, or what's it called? What's it called when it's like the height of a movie? There's a word for it. Anywho, and then you got nothing will come of this situation. This is interesting. You got two things at odds. Hold up. And then you have the cardinal moon. Be bold and make the first move. Oh, be bold and make the first move. Are you married? Teresa, curious. However, if you're not married, if you're not married, this is telling you to make the first move, possibly in a connection with someone else. However, if you are married, then we can take this somewhere else. I would say this is more there's something you want to do, or that kind of like you haven't taken hold of yet. So the message here is kind of be bold, make the first move, meaning make that investment or put that down payment down. Whatever kind of has not worked in the past, I feel like is going to work coming up. So there you go. Oh, you're not married. Okay, so this is more like love affiliated than I feel like for you. This is more like, Marvin Gaye, like let's get it on type stuff, or go ahead and make the first move, or like Little Mermaid, kiss the girl type energy. All right, please come through. I see. Who else I got? Okay, so let's see. Can I get a message for Darth? A moonology card for Darth. Again, I got another two cards that popped up. How funny. Okay, so we have new moon in Libra, and you're a Libra. This is hilarious tonight. And North Node. Okay, a new romantic cycle begins for you, Darth. Hey, and step out of your comfort zone. Look, I feel like you're being pushed that like new things are coming for you, perhaps in the arena of like your heart chakra, your heart space, and some healing going on, but also being able to perhaps even move on or to step out of the cycle that has maybe been negative or repetitive in your current relationship and move past it. So the message here is, so step out of your comfort zone. The North Node. So there you go. And for Spirit, can I please have a numerology card for Ash? What does Ash need to know this new moon? Wow. I don't think I've ever had this happen. Look, a new moon in Aquarius. This is hilarious. So, Ash, aren't you an Aquarius? And and Darth, you are a Libra, are you not? You had a Libra card. Ash has an Aquarius card. And oh wait, hold on. What was the last card for Teresa? Was it her sign? Oh no, it wasn't Sagittarius. Or was that for Jujubee? I can't remember. Anywho, bring love into the situation. So yeah, you got like a whole bunch of lovey-dovey vibes around you right now, Ash. So there you go. Bring love into the situation. I mean, that kind of just speaks for itself. So I'll just let that be that. So there you go. Comfort zone. What's that? Your comfort zone. The pool hall. Darth, it's the pool hall. Oh, get out of the pool hall. You go to the dark hole. I'm just kidding. Okay, gotcha. And you're welcome. No problem. You're welcome. I might do. I was thinking about starting to do rune readings. But rune readings, I feel like they just don't give you. Okay, so these are runes, y'all. These are just dice runes, okay? Or literally, they're wooden runes. But I've been thinking about doing the rune readings. However, runes. First of all, I just learned them last year, and they're a nomadic language and a nomadic alphabet. See these letters? So, and I've memorized. It's not really about memorization with the runes because you could always look one up. But I feel like I just need to get more comfortable practicing them. So maybe next week I'll start bringing these in and throwing a dice and just giving everybody a free rune reading too when they come in. But yeah, I think I just need to get more comfortable with them because so far when I use them, it's like I feel like I'm still like needing my tarot to clarify things. But yeah, just so you guys know, I thought I'd share that. These are really light too. I got these. This lady made them for me on Etsy, where I ordered them, and they're like literally so light. The wood that she like etched them into, it's like nothing. It's like light as a feather. Right? I know, right? Aw. Aw. You know what? I can relate to that, Ash. I've been feeling that too a little bit recently, so I could definitely relate to that statement right there. Totally. Anyone who is just popping in, by the way, welcome to Clumsy Clairvoyance. Please make sure you give this video a like and consider subscribing if you have not done so. I would surely appreciate it. Hold on one second, y'all. That only sounds mildly creepy, Juju. We love being practiced on. we love being practiced on. Oh, we love being practiced on. I don't know why I find that so funny. All right, let's see what we got. Hi, Mousy Girl. How are you? Practice on me, baby. On my baby. Man, that's illegal. No, just kidding. Good to see you again. Oh, you're autocorrect. Semi autocorrect. It's all autocorrect, Ash. Oh, blame it on autocorrect. Why don't you? Blame it on autocorrect. Why don't you? Your tail and your oral are conflicting. Okay, I can see how you'd think that, Darth. However, it kind of depends on your situation. Okay, so the person you are currently with, is this a relationship that you're not still in or that you need to be away from? If so, that speaks to the new cycle. If it's a relationship, however, that's salvageable, like meaning like it can be saved, then that would be the new cycle in your relationship. However, I always tell everyone, you always have the power of choice. Choice is always yours, and no one can take that away. And that's why, um, like for divination and for reading, whatever you're doing, whatever intuitive reading, whether it's cards, oracle cards, whatever the case may be, the future is always fluid, no matter what. The future is always changing because of choice. Okay. So keep in mind for you, like I said, specifically, I feel like it's more either with the new cycle meaning and that relationship and start to heal. That way you're ready for perhaps being ready for another relationship, or like I said, if it is salvageable, the relationship perhaps, then you might be able to hit a different stage in that relationship or hit a different cycle, type thing. So hopefully that explains that just a little bit better. It's kind of broken up being repaired. Okay. In that case, I kind of feel like for you, Darth, I'm going to be honest. Your message was strong that came through. Um, I feel like your guides are kind of telling you, spirit, your guides, your angels, whatever you want to call it, your higher self, your intuition, etc. That devil card right in the center is saying, if you stay here, if this continues, you're going to keep staying here. The cycle is just going to stay. Okay. And I feel like you feel that, you know that. And that's the warning, or that's I don't want to call it a warning, like, oh, heed this warning, but that's the message. So, um it kind of, and then that's where it comes into choice. Do you want to try to salvage this? If it's not repairable, then this is the time perhaps to think about cutting those ties and how you want to go about doing that. So there you go, my dear. But if it's not beyond repair, like you just said, then I would suggest talking with this person and working on your relationship. Gotcha. Gotcha. And good to see you again, Mousy. How's your husband, by the way, Mousy? That sounded funny, huh? Okay, so so if it's not beyond repair, then that's something I would even that right there though too. That's something I feel like maybe you want to share with your current, if you're in a current relationship with your current partner. But also, it's, I feel like with the past card, so the past card is showing with that you had the Six of Cups reversed, I believe. Okay, so the past is really um kind of affected your future into the present, okay, or affected the present to the present at least. Um, that's why I said it's a little bit of kind of like a warning or just a caution, um, letting you know, like, hey, like a red flag being thrown, like, hey, this needs to be addressed type thing. That way you could change it. So there you go. Yeah, I 100% believe that. When I'm doing readings, I feel like every single person that I'm drawing cards for the most part, really needs to hear, or not like urgently needs to hear it, but you know what I mean. I feel like it's important that they hear what comes through. I do. I agree with that sentiment. And see, look, Darth, you're a little bit. That's I like how you said it's how I'd interpret this. That's good. You should. Um, that's good that you're interpreting it to your way because you know your relationship better than anyone else. So I completely agree with that assessment. Take it. You take it. You take what resonates and you apply it. And anybody just popping in, welcome to Closing Clairvoyance. Thank you for being here. Please give this video a thumbs up. And please make sure you have subbed. If you have not done so, I would appreciate a sub. So please consider doing so. And Mousy Girl, your phone froze. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Mousy, if you have a question, let me know in the chat as well, okay? All right. Oh, that's a great one. That's a good one. Okay, let's see. Let me do that real quick. Hold up. Let's put something in here. All right. Oh, don't you dare. Freaking thing. Freaking stupid webcam. That's what I get for buying a cheap one. I'm all cussing myself out. Have you ever seen Liar Liar, y'all? I'm kicking my own ass. Do you mind? All right, Spirit, please come through for little Mousy Girl. Mousy Girl would like to know if her kiddo, is she going to be visiting in January? Or will her kiddo be visiting in January? Oh, got the sun reversed. It might fall through, okay? It might fall through. I'm just saying maybe not. Maybe not. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? Your webcam is from 2009? Holy cow. Well, you know what? You could be bad like me, though. I just barely got a webcam, and it's a shit one of that. Ash, you're funny. That's so funny. Right. You know what's weird though? I can't like pin a message from StreamYard, huh? So weird. Okay. Anywho, if anyone would like a reading, please let me know in the chat. I'll probably be wrapping up in another 20, 30 minutes. So just letting everybody know. Hit me up. Oh, you guys, where's Deborah? Where's Deb? Your guys' friend Deb. Where is she? Ah, thank you, Darth. I'm going into it now, see if I can do it from here. Okay, I think I pinned it. I think I got it. I think I got it. Whoop whoop high five for me. I'm not such a boomer after all. Um, I had everyone in the chat was helping me show how to share a screen last night. It was great. It's hilarious. But we did it. We did it. Oh, what a boomer. You know what? I was kind of having fun once I found out, though. I'll admit. I was like, yay, guys, I can do it now. Like, literally, it's taken all my strength not to be shared, just pulling random shit up just to share it today. Because I was so excited that they wanted me to do it yesterday. It's not like it was hard or anything, but I was still excited. I was like, hold on, guys, is this working? Um, and Juju and Teresa, where is Deb? I don't know if mods can pin the chat, but I already pinned it. There's a message pinned to the chat right now, Juju. It was just my website thing. Um, However, you guys, have you guys talked to your friend Deb? Deb is sleeping. Oh, dang it. Okay, so if any of y'all talk to Deb, send her. Well, I don't know. She'll be asleep. But remember how we were watching that video last night? I showed you guys of the Daniel Robinson case, okay? And his dad has a YouTube channel. He's going to be live tomorrow or this morning at like 6:30 or 6 a.m. or something like that. Um, and I remember she was really interested in the case, but he'll be live tomorrow or this morning answering a whole bunch of questions and going over some stuff. So I was going to let her know. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, good job. Good job, Teresa. You're the best. You're on it. Let's see. Oh, okay, gotcha. I gotcha. Hey, Darth, speaking of Discord, you guys see I'm sure everyone saw the experts Discord. Look, I started talking about the Discord last night, and literally I had expert, and then I think it was Melissa and someone else jump in. All I swear they were like they had their volume up, or their spidey senses were going off. It was hilarious. They're like, "Hey, what's going on?" I'm like, "Did you hear me talk? Did you guys hear me talking about you or something?" But yeah, that Discord was a little bit nuts yesterday. Hold on, that's a good. And Emperor Taro, thank you. I appreciate that very, very much. And let me know in the chat if you put your question like in the notes on PayPal or what's it called, Cash App, or if you haven't, you can type your question into the chat. And thank you, I appreciate it. very, very much. Well, this that was the first Discord I've ever been on. It might be my last. Just kidding. But no, I've never been on a Discord before. I'm not the hugest person on that type of stuff. So, but yeah, they were having it was on and popping in there yesterday. It was a lot of um interesting characters in there going nuts. So it was interesting for sure. And then hold on. So when a channel creator pins, we have to go regular YouTube chat. I do. I have to pin it from the regular or from regular YouTube. I can't do it in StreamYard for some reason. I'm not sure why. I think that Dar said it's just like a thing. I don't know. And hold on, I'm opening this right quick. Well, where'd this go? And where did this, hold on. Let's see if it's over here. Give me 1 second, you guys. Sorry about that. There it is. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, there we go. There's your question. Thank you again. I appreciate it very much, Emperor Tarot. And if you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. I would appreciate it. All right, so question is, will neighbor to neighbor pay my rent for October and November because I was in the hospital? Interesting question. Okay, let's see. All right, so Spirit, please come through for Emperor Tarot. Emperor Tarot would like to know, Spirit Angels and Guides, please come through. We would like to know if neighbor to neighbor will end up paying the rent for October and November from when he was in the hospital. And sorry about you being in the hospital. I hope you're feeling better and sending lots of healing vibes towards you. So let's see what we get. This is interesting, okay? So we got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. We got the Ace of Swords. And we have the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like, I don't know if you spoke to like a representative through this company, through that neighbor to neighbor. However, so I feel like this Nine of Pentacles, when I see this in reverse right off the bat, I'm going to be like, it doesn't look like it. I would say it looks less likely that they will pay it. However, though, with that Five of Pentacles to the right and then the Ace of Swords right down in the center, I feel like if they do deny it or something like that, or possibly even before you get a decision, you might want to like talk to somebody else within that company or just to get some clarification with the company about how they help or assist, because I really feel like the Ace of Swords is trying to say something is going to be communicated or hasn't been communicated quite right, and I don't know if perhaps that has to do with whoever helped you, or I don't know if you did it by phone or online. So it also might be too a push for you to ask, maybe even neighbor to neighbor, or to reach out to another type company or place, nonprofit, whatever the case may be. There might be another one out there that will absolutely like assist you with no issues at all. But I feel like this neighbor to neighbor is not quite the one. All right, my friend. So there you go. Is it really? Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that. I was like, hold on, it is? Oh, you can do a poll in chat. Hold on. We can do polls in chat. How do I do a poll? Do I have to do it through YouTube or StreamYard? It'd be YouTube, huh? Right? I'm trying to think now. Okay, you got it, babe. No problem. Hold on, where'd it go? Did I miss it? Hold up, Ash. Did I skip it? If I did, I apologize. And thank you, Emperor Tarot. I really appreciate you. Thank you very much. And you're welcome. Not streamline. Okay, gotcha. Deb! Deb, I was literally just talking about you. Your ears were ringing. I was at the bottom of the chat. Oh, you did? Hold on. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Sorry, blonde moment. Okay. Give me one sec. All right. And I found it, Ash. Okay, so how can you let your walls down? You got it. And thank you again for your tip/donation. I appreciate it. So Teresa yelled at me. No, did she? I didn't hear her. All right, Stuart, please come through for Ash. Ash would like to know, how can Ashley start to let her walls down a little bit? What's something Ash can do to let those walls down and soften up a little bit? Oops, you got a jumper too. Hold, please. So you got the Three of Cups, very cute. The Devil, interesting. I like this. This is interesting to me. And the Ace of Pentacles, nice. Okay, very nice. Hold on. I gotta come around this side because that card flew all the way over there. All right, so what can you do to start kind of letting down that wall? Socializing. Okay, Three of Cups says get out there, socialize. Devil says it's okay to be a little naughty sometimes. Like, you don't have to be nice all the time. It's okay to have a little attitude and stuff like that. Okay, so sometimes you see the devil. Devil is usually indicator of something kind of negative attachments. However, sometimes it means you might need to get laid or something like that. Okay, I'm going to be honest. Three of Cups though says start to socialize more, and Ace of Pentacles is telling me start doing things at your house more. Maybe inviting a friend over, or even if you're not a party person, of course, I mean, you don't have to invite anybody over for a party. However, if you're someone who likes doing stuff like that, then by all means, have a little party at your home or a kickback, whatever it is. I feel like you just need to socialize more and let people see you like in your home environment or in a comfortable environment. I feel like it's good too. That'll help you to kind of start bringing your walls down the more people get to know you. All right, so there you go, my dear. Did you get unsubbed for me? That'd be interesting if you did. Or well, I would not interesting, bad, but I am curious. And very good to see you, Alexis. I'll be with you momentarily. Yeah, that's what I said. I know I'm not like that party person either, but sometimes it's good just to invite like a friend over or something, something relatable to that. And Alexis, have you put your question in yet? Let me look, okay? Give me 1 second, my dear. Yep, I think you, wait, hold on. Did you? Hold, please. Okay, gotcha. I see it now. Gotcha. Thank you, my dear. Alrighty, so thank you again, Alexis, for your tip/donation. Appreciate it. All right, spirit angels and guides, please come through for Alexis. Alexis would like a message from the universe. Message, etc. Let's see. So we have the Ten of Swords. We also have, wow, this is very interesting, Ten of Cups. And we also have the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, so need some clarification. Okay, so I feel like the message here for you, Alexis, especially, is Ten of Swords. Okay, so and then Ten of Cups, Four of Swords in reverse. So I feel like the most important message is there's something that some type of betrayal or hurt or real pain that's kind of followed you or started to creep up to you in the present. Okay, some type of backstabbing but something that's definitely kind of felt like a little bit of a betrayal. I feel like, or like an unloyalty of some kind from a friend, coworker, ex lover, whomever. Okay, I feel like that really first it needs to be acknowledged, okay, from you, like acknowledge your feelings, accept them, cry, whatever you have to do, and then release those feelings, okay, because I feel like you're really coming into a place of like real potential, like white picket fence happiness right now, okay. The Ten of Cups is that card you get that's like, oh, it's a white picket fence and I have my perfect family and look, this is so great. um, Also, it comes up too. However, if we're trying to disguise a hurt or a pain that's happened to us, Ten of Swords right here. So, um, it's kind of acknowledging maybe that you've put on a face when you haven't been feeling that way. However, though, I feel like for you, it's a change of circumstance and a sign that things are going to get better, relationships are going to get better, and the other message from the universe, I feel like for you is kind of like to start making sure you're getting your rest, because the Four of Swords often is like when we are resting, we are getting our sleep, our meditation, etc. The Four of Swords reverse kind of shows up when things have been a little bit too noisy or chaotic. So also make sure you are getting like that quiet time or sleep or whatever the case may be. However, the message is clear though that I feel like all your relationships in general are on a path to healing and getting really positive. However, your guides, the universe, etc., do want you to let go of something that's kind of been dragging along a little bit. All right, my dear? So there you go. Wait, hold on. Did you get a 3 or a 6 card? I think you got 6 cards. Hold up. I just thought about it. No, you got 3. Okay, just making sure. I had to double check. And thank you again. I appreciate it. And hello, Tanu. Good to see you. Oh, Tanu, how are Tanu? If you have a question, Tanu, throw it in the chat. I'll do it in a second. Okay, my dear? And that was hilarious. I had to read that. I've never been unsubbed from anybody else, or I don't think I've been unsubbed from anybody either, Darth. You guys are funny. And Deb, I was, what was I going to tell you again? Oh, you got your hearing aids to connect to my phone. How cute are you? That's so cute. Okay. And Dad, there's something I was going to tell you. Let me hold on. Let me think of it. Give me a minute, and I'll tell you what it is. Aw, I'm sorry about that, Deb, too. You too, little mousey. See you later. You too. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And yes, I am, my dear. I probably be closer to. I'll be wrapping up in about 15 minutes. Okay. Okay, Deb. This is what I was going to tell you, Deb. If you're going to be awake this morning around, I don't know what coast you're on, but at 6 or 6:30 or 5:30, is it 6:30 or something like that? Um, Something like that. But I don't know if you subscribed to David's channel yesterday. That's Daniel Robinson's dad. Remember I told you about him? He's going to be live in a few hours. So, and and like I said, he answers questions for like a few hours and gives us updates on the case. So, if you can, make sure you're there for that live. Okay, Deb? And thank you, Shafri. Go ahead, and I just saw it too on PayPal, but I didn't see your question. So type your question into the chat, please, and thank you. And I will do it right away. Hold on. Well, oh, the channel is it's called Please Help Find Daniel. And thank you again. Appreciate you. Yep, there you go. Yep, it's Please Help Find Daniel. And for Shurifu, hello, Gloria. How are you? That was for Sharifu. Go ahead and type your question into the chat, my friend, because I did see your donation / tip, and thank you again. I appreciate it. There you are. Okay. I was just wondering how Tim has been feeling towards me lately, and if there's any intentions to come back and reconcile. Okay, you got it, my dear. No problem. But yes, that's right. Ref or Reef, right? Sorry about that, Lovey. Spirit, please come through for Reef. We would like to know, how is Tim feeling towards them? Any intentions of reconciliation? Any chance of, let's see. What else? Okay. So we have the 6 of, this is interesting. Darth had these first 2 cards earlier. And then the Tower reverse. And hold on. Then we also have, okay, so we got 6 of Cups in reverse, the Devil, Tower in reverse. Also have the 3 of Wands in reverse, followed by the 2 of Pentacles. And the Four of Cups in reverse. All right. So, Reef, the intentions right now, I would say, as far as reconciling, I feel like it's this person is just like they've got drama. Okay, that's the easiest way to put this. Okay, with the Devil card coming front and center, and then the Two of Pentacles is saying like they're for sure in a cycle, but also Two of Pentacles is telling me like there's some drama surrounding around two different things. And that could be like their romance life and their work or something, or career, etc. So there's some type of cycle they're having a hard time kind of gripping a hold of, so to speak. Also, I feel like there's things that they're kind of holding on to from the past right now that they're just not in a good. I would say they're just not in the space currently. Not, at least as of right now, the energy isn't really wanting to reconcile. However, I'm not going to say that the energy is not wanting to reconcile either. However, it just feels like it's not the time. There's so much more drama around them concerning other issues. Also, I feel like they're there's just a lot of drama. That's the easiest way to put this. They got a lot of drama, but also Tower Reverse is like shows up when a little bit of denial is coming through. So I feel like there's just something they're kind of not accepting of as well that they're dealing with. So I'd say for right now, my dear, reconciliation, that's not really in their thoughts or their intentions for now anyway, okay? So there you go, my dear. And Angel, hello, my dear. So good to see you, love. Clumsy said she was going to end 20 minutes ago. Okay, you caught me. No judging here. No judgment zone. But yeah, that's totally me. I'm always that one. I'm going to leave in 20 minutes, guys, and it's like 30 minutes or an hour later. And Angel, good to see you, love. Angel, you'll probably be my last reading of the night, okay? So let me know, Angel, if you put your question in PayPal or if you're going to put it in here, let me know, okay, baby? It's good to see you. Everybody give Angel a warm welcome. She's a regular. I love Angel. She's great. A strange one. What was that? Throw it in the chat. Don't tease. If you got it, throw it in there. I have to shake here. My hearing aids are working. Aw. I think I need hearing aids, and I'm only in my 30s, man. But I seriously, like, sometimes it's like I'm underwater. It's so ridiculous. Darth, hi to everyone I don't know. I feel like the feelings, Reef, are just distracted. I just feel like there's so much other, like, kind of drama going on that as far as, like, the emotions go, they're a little bit dull or what I would call, like, nonchalant or kind of, not even nonchalant, more like aloof. Like, it's a little spacey. So, but like I said, I wouldn't say this. I wouldn't say negative or positive. They're just kind of bleh right now, or kind of eh. Comes here. Would you send me good thoughts for my arm? I need it back so I can move on and try to make myself at least look like I have some usefulness. Aw, of course I will. Hold on, I'll do it even better. Let's see. I have this cute little thing next to me. I like pulling from here every now and then. I'm gonna pull you one of these, okay? They're little divine direction cards, okay? They're just like for encouragement. So let's see. Angel, spirits, and guides. Can you give us some direction, love, messages for Deb? Okay. It says ask. This is interesting, Deb. It says it's okay to ask for help. It's not a sign of weakness. Aw. I feel like to ask is really important when you want to bring like your angels into your life, like your angel guides, your guides especially that are always close to you. A lot of people don't ask their guides for help and don't give them permission to help them. So just something I want to throw out there. And also animals. So being around animals will really help you too right now, okay? Animals are important to you. Animals heal, they comfort, and they will relax you. So there you go, my dear. And I will send you so much light and encouragement and healing, okay? I hope you do feel better. Just know that you'll be better. It'll get better. Because it will. As my dad would say, it can't get any worse. I'm just kidding. All right. I said to you. Okay. Thank you, Angel. I'll pull it up right now, okay? And you're welcome. Angel, give me like 2 minutes. I gotta go pee real quick, okay? But I did pull up your question, okay? But I can't hold it any longer. I gotta go. So I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes. Sorry, I was holding it all stream. I had to go. I had to do it. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Miss Angel, thank you for your kind donation slash tip. Appreciate you. Okay, so first question. So spirits, angels, and guides, please come through for Angel. Okay. First question, why can't we find out about Francis's family? The one that comes out in the reading. Okay. Why can't we find out? What do you mean? Clarify your first question when you say, why can't we find out about Francis's family? Give me a little bit more info on that one, okay? Angel, and then I'm going to go to your second one. What are their intentions towards me? Well, that I could do. I'll do that one first, okay? Spirit, please come through. Spirit, angels, guides, please come through for Angel. Question is, what are Francis's family's intentions towards Angel? Okay. Francis's family's intentions towards Angel. Okay, what else? What else? Anything else? Okay. 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 Let's see what we got so far, baby. So we got the Queen of Cups, 5 of Cups in reverse. We have the 9 of Swords reverse. We have Judgment. The King of Pentacles, interesting. The Emperor in reverse. And the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Let's get 2 more. The Chariot, okay. And the 7 of Swords reverse. When he needs help. Okay, they always come out because of the money. Okay, interesting. Okay. And Reese, good to see you. I gotcha. Okay, so here's the thing. Their intentions, look, the King of Pentacles and the Chariot, they depend on him, I think, for money. I gotta be honest with you. I feel like whoever the male energy is, I don't know if that's a dad, a cousin, a brother, takes kind of advantage of Francis. I really do feel that way. I mean, we got the 9 of Swords reverse, the Empress reverse, 7 of Swords reverse. I feel like they're always trying to kind of come across as if they're and maybe, you know what, they could possibly be trying to kind of mend the relationship. However, there's a conflict because I feel like one of them is actually, I feel like the female energy is actually more positive energy towards you, but the male energy of the family is more negative towards you, okay, Angel? But the intentions are pretty much kind of just getting to Francis through you for that financial support. So, unfortunately, now, hold on, let's see. So why can't, okay. So for the next question, what do you want me to ask next for that one that I had to skip? So do you want me to ask what they're doing financially, or if they're going to be around soon? Let me know the next question, okay, Angel? Oh, look, my candle just went out. How cute. It's okay because it was the end. It was the end of the candle, so I'm not angry about it. Have they been around recently, Angel? Are you wondering if they're going to be coming for the holidays? What do they want? Okay, gotcha. All right, let's see. All right, Spirit, please come through again for a reading for Angel. Angel would like to know in regards to Francis's family. Is there something in particular that they want from Francis, from her, etc.? If he didn't want me to run him, what is the problem? Hold on. If he didn't want me to run him, what is the problem? What do they mean? Oh, around him. Okay. All right, let's see. So, what else can you tell us about these parents or the family? All right. Man, they are all about the money, aren't they? Okay, so we got the 4 Pentacles, the 9 of Wands reverse, the Queen of Swords, the 7 of Wands in reverse, the Page of Cups reverse, 2 of Wands reverse, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, I think I know what's going on. The 5 of Wands. Man, there's a lot of conflict in this family. I kind of feel bad for Francis. And the 7 of Cups. Okay, so Francis, let me ask you a question Angel, let me ask you a question really quick about Francis, if you don't mind. Does he like constantly helping them all the time or giving them what they want? Or does he try to avoid them? Like, how does he act around them, Angel? Like, does he send them too much money or help them out too much, do you think? Is he kind of like a pushover for them? Or does he kind of try to avoid them? And good night, Deb. Love ya. See you next time. Hopefully I can see you in a few hours if you do show up, okay? If not, no worries. And happy Thanksgiving. All right. So the biggest thing here, he helps him for his son. Okay. Okay. That's making sense to me. So I feel like that they're kind of starting some of the drama that's been happening around that. It's been happening like they know it's drama. They know that they're kind of being petty. I feel like they're being petty towards Francis because of that. And I feel like the thing to do here, the advice to give here, the Ace of Pentacles is saying, and then we got the 7 of Wands in reverse, 4 points. I really feel like Francis needs to stand his ground and tell them, like, hey, I'm not giving you any more money. I'm not giving you any more help. Or say, hey, this is what I'm gonna give you. Give them like a set amount. Okay, so let's say if it was for support for a kid or something like that, like, hey, I can afford to help you with this amount every month or something like that. Because I feel like within this dynamic with that family, what else we got? Queen of Swords, yeah. So within this dynamic with this family, they're always like kind of thinking of things are always coming up. Okay, like, oh yeah, but this happened and that happened, and they're going to Francis for it, and just thinking of new ways to kind of get money out of him, sadly, or to get that financial support. So my advice here for Francis is to kind of put his foot down and say, hey, if he does end up helping him, like, give him a set amount, like, hey, this is all I can afford, this is what I'm gonna do. Or if he wants to cut him off completely, I mean, he could do that as well. It might cause more drama, but hey, I do feel like it's important because I feel like they've kind of run him over emotionally. They don't really appreciate him very much for the help he does give. So there you go, my dear. And thank you again, Angel, for your super kind donation / tip. I appreciate you. And I did see a question up here that had popped up. Actually, no, I didn't. Good night. Yes, good night, Deb. Hey, no problem, baby. Thank you. Hold on. See some quick. And thank you again, Angel. I appreciate that. I'm pulling your thing up right now, so hold on one second, babe. Okay. And you mean with Francis, I'm assuming. All right. So, Spirit, please come through again for Angel. Angel would like to know, is there another woman that Angel needs to be concerned about? Oh, whoa, we got stuff popping off. Page of Swords, the Sun, the King, or the Knight of Swords in reverse, King of Wands reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, Five of Pentacles in reverse. I understand, baby. I think, so far so good, okay? I'll give you that. So far so good, babe. The Hanged Man in reverse. And the Emperor. Nothing here tells me you have anything to worry about another woman, okay? However, I will say this, though, okay? I do feel like hold on, no, I don't see anything here. Hold on, where did it go? So we have Page of Swords, Sun, King of Swords reverse, King of Wands reverse. Oh yeah. So in this, I did want to say this. I feel like so you don't have to worry about another female. I want to say this. So I feel like Francis, I feel like his like self-esteem feels real low right now, okay? So I want to kind of encourage you to encourage Francis, okay? Um, Pay him some compliments. Of course, once you mean, all right? But I feel like he's feeling a little bit sad or like up like kind of like I feel like he's being really down on himself right now. Okay, Angel. So make sure you do give him a extra I love you or let him know you appreciate him. However, no, you don't have another woman to worry about at all. So thumbs up there from what I see, okay? All right, guys, I am going to be ending stream. If anybody has any other questions, let me know. Now or never, y'all. Yes, he told me that he doesn't feel good. Yeah, I think I think he does probably miss you, Angel. Make sure, just like I said, give him some compliments, tell him you love him, just a little bit of encouragement. Since cards, when I was reading the cards, he seems a little like his confidence is knocked down a little bit. So, um, just be a little extra sweet, Angel. You could do it. I know you can. And you're welcome. And happy Thanksgiving, my dear. I am grateful for all of you, by the way. BTW, by the way. All right, guys. So I was on here for quite a bit. I'm going to be ending stream. I will be back tomorrow again. So, again, thank you guys for being here, and I will see you manana.